The Holy Prophet and Children. The Holy Prophet ﷺ loved little children. One day he was traveling with his friends the Sahaba. On the way they stopped to pray Salah. One Sahabi stood up and called the adhan. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. The children who lived there had never heard the adhan before. They laughed and began to copy the adhan. One boy who was copying the adhan had a beautiful voice. After prayers, Rasulullah called all the children. The children thought that they would now be scolded or punished for making fun of the adhan. But Rasulullah smiled and asked the boy with the beautiful voice to call the adhan again. He kissed and patted him and said, "Go, inshallah you will call adhan in Bayt Allah." The children were happy, but they were also surprised that they had not been scolded by the Prophet. They liked Rasulullah as he had been kind to them. Their families soon accepted Islam, being impressed by the manners and behavior of the Muslims and their leader. When that boy grew up, Rasulullah's prediction came true for him, and he called adhan in Bayt Allah. The Unhappy Old Woman. There lived an old woman in Makkah. When Rasulullah ﷺ conquered Makkah, many people accepted Islam, but the old woman did not. She did not like Muhammad ﷺ and thought that he had insulted her gods and goddesses. One day she gathered all her things and secretly left Makkah. On the way she met a man who asked her if she wanted any help. So the old woman gave him some of her luggage to carry. As they walked along in the hot desert sun, he asked her why she was leaving Makkah. The old woman told him that she did not like Muhammad and thought he was a bad man. Many people had left their gods and the way of their ancestors to become Muslims, but she did not want to. She said a lot of bad things about Muhammad to the man, and the man listened quietly. At last, they reached the place where the woman wanted to go. She thanked the man and asked him for his name. The man said, "My name is Muhammad." The old woman was shocked and surprised. All along the way she was saying bad things about this man, and in return he had not said anything, but had continued to carry her luggage for her. He had been so kind and so helpful. He was not a bad man as she thought him to be. Tears rolled down her cheeks, and she felt ashamed of her behavior. She said to him, "I want to go back to Makkah. I want to be a Muslim."